as well, and huge customer picks. So we're moving to the Sucress. Guess what? This is the first time ever as a today's special, and when I show you all of the different options, literally the lowest prices we have ever had on any of the different choices. The 100 packets today, you're saving $10 at only $19.90. The 250, you're saving $20 at $39.90. 500, you're saving $40 at only $59.90. Natural, non-caloric sweetener that tastes absolutely delicious, that really will help support, you know, any of your weight loss goals that you've hope to achieve in the new year. And Andrew, very popular already today, already well over 2,000 gone, and it's a big customer pick as well.
Well, Sucress is, I mean, we probably in this country invest in billions and billions. I'm going to get the number, billions and billions of those sugar replacement packets. Most of us don't realize that if you look at the pink one, the yellow one, the blue one, even the stevia ones, they all contain sugar, or they contain a sugar alcohol, or they contain carbohydrate. Most of us are avoiding carbohydrate, avoiding sugar, don't want erythritol or other sugar alcohols, but it's hidden on the label. You don't see it on the front of the label. It's hidden in very fine print on the back of the label. And the reason they could get away with it, it could say non-caloric sweetener. How could it be a non-caloric sweetener and still contain sugar? How could it be a non-caloric sweetener and still contain erythritol? How could that possibly be? And the reason why, if it's less than half a gram, it doesn't count. So what's interesting is all of those non-caloric sweeteners contained erythritol. Most of them contain sugar, or they contain maltodextrin, carbohydrate. Ours does not. I don't look at it happening anytime soon. As much as ours is better than theirs for any number of reasons, I don't see anyone copying us soon. Why? Because the ingredient we add in lieu of sugar is glycine. Glycine is an amino acid. It has this amazing, cool, sweet flavor, but it's extraordinarily expensive. You can't tell from the price of ours here because you can get 500 packets for about $0.10 a packet. So it's incredibly affordable. That $0.10 a packet is the equivalent of about 2 or more teaspoons of sugar in terms of flavor, but there's zero sugar, zero carb. And our stevia, I'm someone who never really loved stevia. You will fall in love with our stevia, and especially our stevia combined mostly with glycine. So this product is first and foremost glycine, this incredible amino acid, the simplest amino acid. It's a structural component of protein. So glycine makes up the protein in our body. Glycine is an amino acid that independently helps to support healthy blood sugar metabolism. So it's a constituent of protein, which we're all seeking protein. It also helps support healthy blood sugar metabolism. It makes the stevia in our sweetener come alive. So if you want the best non-sugar, non-caloric, the only non-sugar, non-caloric sugar substitute on the market, then this is it. You will fall in love with it. Take advantage of HSN's unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. First packet, you'll taste it, you'll know it's different. You'll fall in love with it.
Exactly, and I love it. Look there, look at the size. So in this, equivalent of two or a little bit over 2 teaspoons of sugar. But I love them, Andrew, because they're so easy to take with you. So even if it's not just for like your drinks, your coffees, whatever, even to sprinkle over foods. I mean, the fact, and there's no aftertaste also, Andrew, which I noticed with a lot of the other sweeteners that are out there.
Well, that's why I've always had a general distaste for stevia. It wasn't until we found this specific stevia and developed it for our own use, and then we added glycine to create this remarkable, just remarkable sweetener. And again, most of us want to avoid sugar. And most of us, if you're using that yellow, pink, blue packet, green packet, you don't realize there's sugar in there. And you go, no, 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 that can't be possible. It says sugar substitute. It says non-caloric. There's sugar in there. Or there's erythritol in there, an alcohol sugar, which now is questionable in terms of having certain health consequences that we don't want. So erythritol is not something I would consume. It's a standard ingredient in so many of those non-caloric sugar substitutes. It's just an alcohol sugar. But quickly, let's read some reviews before we have to run along here. Better than other sugar replacements. I know that I have a very sensitive palate, so I taste a hint of the aftertaste sweetener, alternate sweetener rather, but in comparison to other store brands, this is a far more acceptable alternative to sugar. From the beginning, I added a touch of sugar to gradually switch over to Sucress. I love all the products that Andrew Lessman produces. Thanks for keeping me healthy, from Ronnie in New York. Love this sweetener. Another winner for Andrew. This sweetener tastes great in cold and hot beverages. I only need one packet in my cup of tea or glass of iced tea. Thank you, Andrew, for giving us another product we know we can trust. We'll do one more, and then we'll run along. Finally, healthy and good tasting. Finally, a sweetener that is healthy without an unpleasant aftertaste. Sucress actually sweetens my food and drinks without changing the taste or having a weird aftertaste. For me, this is a game changer. This is the product that I will continue to use, so please don't stop making it. Thanks, Andrew and HSN from Babs in California. Again, the typical sweeteners are all synthetic. The natural sweeteners still contain sugar, so this is the only option that I'm aware of that contains no sugar, contains no sugar alternative, and it also is delivering to you the taste and flavor experience you want.
Absolutely.
And Truman's back.
And Truman's back. We hear the squeak, 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 0754.